Welcome to TECdoc Scribe. This is one of the easiest ways to get a full chart without having to dictate or have a scribe. And then you can import it into Cerner or Epic or Meditech just by a simple copy and paste. To do this, you add an encounter, and I'm just going to say room 1. So we don't put in PHI. Gender we'll say is male, age is going to be 62. So once this is added, you can then go into the particular patient. Make sure you allow use of your camera and your phone. And from here, all you do is you typically click on the microphone when you walk into the room to do the H&P. When you talk to the patient, you can speak your physical exam out loud saying, all right, Mr. So-and-so, I'm going to listen to your lungs. They sound clear. Let me look your heart normal rate. I don't hear any murmurs, things like that. And it will automatically build your physical exam for you. It'll also build your differential diagnosis. It'll give you suggested next steps. And it will remind you if you forget to do a scoring system that might be appropriate. So we're going to start this patient real quick and see what the output's like. So once the audio is saved, it'll appear in progress. So we've got one AI that will take the discussion with the patient and turn it into text, and then we have a second AI that takes that text from the discussion and actually builds the chart. The chart has now been processed, and you can see that it builds the HPI, puts in general information, and so for example, if you want to add in additional pieces, again, you can just hit the record button, and so I'm going to add in some vital signs. Blood pressure was 156/85, pulse 98, respiration 16, temperature was 97.8. Pulse oximetry was 97% on room air. As soon as I hit save, it will take that audio and then update the chart. All right, now the vital signs are in. And from here, I can just go about my day, and as I get information on this patient, I can just do a quick voice memo and update it. So as the EKG comes in and the chest x-ray or the lab results, just make little brief notes, and the chart will continue to get updated. And then once it's finalized, you can click the copy text button and then paste it into Cerner or Epic or whatever system you would like. So I made a quick audio recording with the EKG, chest x-ray, and labs. And so it has put that information in the right location. I mentioned that I spoke with cardiology. It automatically puts in the diagnosis with the ICD-10 code. I did not tell it that was the case. And if you wanted to say in STEMI, you just make a little voice recording that says, hey, please change diagnosis to non-ST segment elevation MI, and it will completely do that for you. Under heart score, it says not calculated. So if I want to do a heart score, I can do it a couple ways. I can add more information in there specifically for the heart score, or I can come over to here on MD Calc. All right, and I can copy the results. Back here, now that that's copied, I can use this pencil icon, and I can just say heart score, and I can paste in that text, and it will now absorb that and reprocess the chart and update with the heart score. So now we have the heart score. Took the information in. Now if I'm ready for this to go to the chart, I can make a couple things like social determinants of health. I'm going to just take that out because that was not relevant. We didn't do any procedures. I can leave that here or take that out. I'm good with everything else. And then just say copy text, and there we go. So that's how fast and easy it is to use. You just walk around, make little comments. You don't have to dictate anything. It's just normal speech. And the AI will build your chart for you. Also note that this is very compliant with the 2023 MDM guidelines. And so if you sort of follow the medical decision-making suggestions here, it can get an increase in RVUs up to 15 to 20%. If you have any questions, please see our website or reach out to us, and we'd be happy to get more information to you and do additional demos as needed. Thank you.